Hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to come on. Hey Travel Queen, how you doing? Wanted to come on and do some readings on who, the the devil in the White House. Now he stopped federal aid for the Department of Education. I mean, I don't know what to say. Everything is unraveling, I can't say it wasn't expected, but how long can this go on? Hi Rose, how you doing? Thank you, angels. Thank you for coming into this space and bringing God's love and light. Thank you for washing us, our loved ones, especially the vulnerable and the innocent, in the blood of your son, Jesus, that we will always be protected, especially nowadays, Lord. Stay with us. Help us to get through this. Help us to get through Christians who say they have Christian values but have demonic ways, doing cruel things to people, especially the innocent and especially the vulnerable. Thank you, angels. Hey, lady, how you doing, divine, lovely? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Oh, let me get this card out. Show us what you need to know about the person in the White House, his latest antics. I'm not going to say nothing. I just want you guys to look exactly where the glass is cracked, right in the middle of the head. And I've used this card before. This is like my Putin and Trump card. Not only is it the man in the mirror, but it looks like a bullet. A bullet has hit that mirror. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Show us what you need to know about that man in the White House and his plans. Now he's talking about stopping federal aid for the Department of Education. Show us what's going on. We have work. Yeah, those motherfuckers are some worker bees. I don't think this is good work. I don't think this is good work. They have come together like a colony of bees. They're working quick and efficiently. Not for the betterment of people. Not for the betterment of people. Yeah. We have the Ace of Water in reverse. This is the Ace of Cups, basically, in reverse. Taking away the abundance, the overflow of money or anything that will help people to put food on the table or better themselves. They're trying to rob them of that. I'm sure you guys already know that with the Department of Education, with the federal aid, most of that federal aid goes to those who who come from poor backgrounds, whether you're white, Black, Latino, Chinese, doesn't matter. The marginalized are the ones who are benefiting from student aid, from federal aid to get an education. You get your education and your degree to pull yourself up, to better yourself and to help your family, to reach back and help your family. These are the ones that are going to suffer the most from not getting federal aid for school or whatever the federal aid is being pulled for. This is why the Ace of Cups is coming in reverse. The cup that was full, the abundance is there, the money can be given, but they are pulling it back. I guess they're redirecting it somewhere else. I don't know where that is. I guess we can ask. I don't know where that is. Mm. Again, we have temperance, and this is coming in reverse. Coming in reverse, running out of time. Running out of time. Are we running out of time? Or do they feel like they're running out of time because the world or this country is going in a direction that they feel like it shouldn't go in? Thank you, angels. Damn, all the cards are coming in reverse. We have the despair card. Despair coming in reverse. Ooh-wee. The Emperor. That's Lincoln. I mean, Lincoln could be looking down on this situation. This is at the center of the read. Lincoln really could be looking down on this situation from the other side, watching everything he fought for, that he believed in, being unraveled hundreds of years, or I don't know how many years it's been. It's been over 100 years. Watching things unravel, watching things unravel in front of him from the other side. This despair card coming in reverse, it's redirecting. Sorry, sorry. Let's look at it this way. We have the temperance card and we have the ace of water coming in reverse, where the abundance, the the abundance is being redirected in another direction. This despair card in the upright, this turtle is out of water. This turtle is out of water, right? They need to get back into the water in order to survive. But with it coming in reverse, this money or this abundance is being redirected. This is being redirected to those who feel like they are being robbed of what they are deserving of. The thing is that people believe that if somebody other than them, the majority believes that if somebody other than them, define other however you want to, if they have something that is considered, that they consider to be better than what they have, or they've come up in a way that is that the majority feel like they are deserving of, they are against it. They consider it a handout. They don't think that this person worked hard for it, or built themselves up. So if they can rob the marginalized people of the benefit, the opportunity to better themselves, whether that's through federal aid to go to school, whatever it might be, federal aid to buy a home, whatever that might be, they're going to try to reverse or block anything that's going to help a minority or the marginalized to get ahead, because they feel like they are being robbed of something. That's what this is. I'm going to read some of the comments, so just bear with me. Yeah, your ego will make you crack. Age of learning on family and being self-reliant. ESP with these extreme times and weather events. It was 18 feet and snowing in Florida. I know it. It's same in Louisiana. It was the same in Louisiana. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Redirecting that money to, one, the billionaires that he and millionaires that he's put into office, and redirecting that money to support the majority who have always benefited from um, uh, who have always benefited in the best way in this country, especially since slavery. The slaves built this country and the White House. Black people built this country. And a majority has benefited from it. A majority has benefited from it. I and look, I'm not trying to be I'm not saying that the majority in this country are bad, the whole are bad, but there are some bad apples that are making you look bad. There's some bad apples that are making you look bad. I am not trying to invest my money in Tesla. I am not trying to go to Target. I'm not trying to go to Amazon and buy stuff. I will rather go to Temu. Here's the problem that I think that I don't think that uh, people realize by taking away diversity, equity, and inclusion, that it's not hurting. It's hurting the companies. It's hurting the universities. It's hurting them. But I don't think they realize how many people benefit from it. It's not just Black people. It's just not Latinos. It's people from the LGBTQ community. Think about how many elderly people work at Walmart. Think about that. I know a lot of elderly people who have retired and Walmart gave them the opportunity to actually work at Walmart to make a little extra money. Diversity, equity, and inclusion includes the elderly. It includes the handicapped, not just Black people, not just Latinos. They are hurting so many communities, but when you have a goddamn narrow mind, I wouldn't expect anything less. In fact, why don't we redirect some of that federal aid to the dummies out there who voted for Donald Trump so maybe they can educate themselves and possibly pull themselves out of this thick-headed thinking that they are in. Hey, Superwoman. I I I I don't get it. I don't understand it. Yeah, look, this is a change. This is a change. Now, I don't know if this is a change, saying that a change is going to come, like that old 60s song, a change is going to come, or if this is a change as in we're about to enter a winter of despair. Because if you look at this, you have one side that's a winter of despair, and you have another side where things are growing. Where's this change coming in? What is going, it can't, trouble can't last always. It can't last always. We have the star card in reverse. This is out of balance. Things are out of balance. We have no guiding light. We have a man who sits in the presidency who is for the billionaires, but got into office on a message that he was going to help the working class. Make it make sense. Where is the guiding light? Who do we look to? Who are we supposed to look to? Put it in the comments. If you know who we should look to, yeah, look at this deception. Look at this. The little people are feeding the fat ass bird. Shouldn't it be the other way around? This bird has eaten so much that it is stuffed inside of a nest. It is stuffed inside of a nest. I could think of one fat ass bird that's gotten too much sitting right in the White House. That's crazy. This simple worker bird, this bird that's been flying around, doing the work, bringing back the message, bringing back the food, bringing back the money, is feeding it to this fat ass bird. This bird is a perfect meal for a cat that's waiting in the wings. Just get a little bit fatter and I'm going to take you out. Oh, Lord. Unbelievable. Yeah. Now, this card came in reverse, but I want you to look at it. And it's coming in right next to the deception card, the Magus card. This is a real estate mogul. You see the for sale sign, property, right in front of him. Somebody who uses the media. You see CNN, Facebook, Fox uses the media to get their message across. You have the infinity symbol above their head. This man is not trying to end his presidency. I'm going to tell you that right now. He is not trying to end his presidency. He's trying to stay there for the long haul. Yeah. Yeah. No nurturing energy. No, not at all. You have people who already have an abundance, who are still fattening themselves up, fattening their pockets, who are supported by a man who uses the media, who is damn, look, the stock market is behind him too. Up and down, up and down. We got Botox in the background. Botox. Maybe he uses Botox. I don't know. Maybe that's why he smells bad. But we also have Pfizer in the background. That might be the next thing we're going to hear talk about or hear the media talk about. Medication. We know about the diabetes, ending the diabetes medication, making it affordable for people who need it. But there could be other things in the works. There could be other things in the works. Oh, boy. Let me see. Yeah, most of the cards are coming in reverse except for the Son of Fire. Most of the cards are coming in reverse. I want to know what this change is. What is the change? Thank you, angels. What is this change coming in? What's the change that's coming in politically? What is the change that's coming in politically? What is, I'm going to pull this card out because I want it to come out. This one and this one. What is the change that's coming in politically? What is the change coming in politically? Thank you. Mother of Earth. That's like the Queen of Pentacles coming in reverse. Something that's not grounded. And as Divine Lovely said, something that is not nurturing. Stability. Stability. Perfection is coming in reverse. Perfection coming in reverse. Strength card coming in reverse. Daughter of Fire coming in reverse. This is my CIA card. This is my Central Intelligence card. This is the CIA card. Thank you, angels. Clarify stability. How is this stability coming in? How is this stability coming in? How is this stability coming in? Somebody who thinks that they're going to have a victory is being taken out, and that's how the stability is coming in. Whatever this race is, this race that they are creating, they are not going to be victorious. And by taking this race out, this is how stability is restored. This is how stability is restored. We have the Mother of Earth coming in reverse. The stability is not coming in from those who have the money. How is this stability being brought in? How is this stability being brought in? Oh, wow. So people are being lied to. People are being told that by the millionaires, billionaires, and the one in the White House, that they are going to bring stability in by pulling federal aid so they can research more, or putting certain people in certain positions so that they can go after people who uh, abuse the Department of Justice or whatever. It's all an illusion. And people are buying into it. People have bought into it, and people are buying into it. It's an illusion. It is an illusion. And they are being lied to that is how they're going to bring the stability in. The stability is going to be brought in by taking those who now have power out. And I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later. How is this stability going to be brought in? Whoa. Too many cards there. But we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Earth. We have the Ace of Earth. Groundedness, that's Earth energy. Damn. Look at this. Money, the Ace of Earth. Whatever the plan is, it's going to fail. We have the failure card here. Whatever the plan is, it's going to fail because they're going to be taken out before it can be put into motion. Yeah, it's going to take some time. It is going to take some time, but they're going to take them out. What is this? Don't that look like Putin? Don't that look like Putin? In civilian clothes, or when he's not riding around naked on a horse. Like, that's all ego there. This looks like Putin. Is Putin going to assist in taking out the people in power in the U.S.? Daughter of Earth in reverse, probably. Yeah, abundance in reverse. Abundance in reverse. Is Putin going to aid in taking out the people in power in the U.S.? This card wanted to come out. Yes, Ace of Fire. Yes. Yes. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Let me see what these two cards are. Yeah. China, Father of Air. China and the Father of Fire. I don't know what country would be fire, but China is definitely planning and plotting. China is definitely planning and plotting. Let me move on to a different deck. If anybody has a specific question about what's happening right now in the government, please post it. Please post it. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Show Americans what they need to know about the state of the country right now. Show Americans show the world and Americans specifically what they need to know about the state of America right now. What do Americans and the world need to know about the state of America, the state of democracy right now? Thank you, angels. Thank you. We got the messenger in reverse. It came in reverse, but we have the messenger here, but it's coming in reverse. What is the message? What is the message? We see a lot of shit happening. There's a lot of stuff happening, but where is the message? What is the message for the action that this current president is taking? What is the message to the people? What is the message to the people? It's coming in reverse. Thank you. The Eight of Cups coming in reverse. Abandon. We have the Eight of Cups coming in reverse. Now, don't this kind of look like Kamala Harris? This kind of looks like Kamala Harris. It came in reverse. But we also have the Eight of Cups returning back to the message that Kamala Harris put out there. I don't know what that means. I mean, we can return to the message all day long, but how is that going to help us? How will that help us? I'm going to pull one more and then I'm going to ask. Oh, I got two. Oh, my. The Five of Pentacles. Turmoil. If we don't return to the most recent message, if we don't return to the most recent message of the Democratic Party in supporting the regular American, the working class American, the American that is out there working hard, or people trying to pull themselves out of poverty, hoping for a better way of life. If we don't return back to that message and try to help people who are suffering, who can't afford food, who can't afford housing, if we don't try to return back to that message, this is what the world looks like. Look at this poor little girl. She don't even have furniture. There's no furniture in the house. The child is sitting on boxes. There's fire in the background. This is clearly the hood. A decision has to be made. We have the Two of Swords. A decision has to be made. We are at a crossroads. The Two of Swords represent the crossroads. This country is at a crossroads. Thank you, angels. Thank you. We have the Sun card coming in reverse. That's unhappiness. We have the Seven of Wands here. There's a war coming. Look at that. We have the police in the background, the military in the background. It is going to take courage to fight back. I can't even say the presidency, this regime that is in the White House right now. We, the American people, are going to have courage to fight back. I don't know how we're going to do it. I really don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know how we're going to get there. We have the Throne of Emotion. It came in reverse, taking emotion out of this. Yes, we can yell, we can scream, we can cry, we can do all of those things, but it don't mean nothing if we don't take action. We're going to have to take action against this regime that is in the White House. He's putting people into place to create an America where the regular common person cannot survive, thrive, or live. We are struggling now. It is only going to get worse. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, look at this revolution. Look at this card. Revolution. There's a war coming. There is a war coming. Defend the sacred. We have oil on one side. No blood for oil. No blood for oil. This is what this says. We have Muslims. I'm going to tell you what I saw this morning. I didn't see Trump being taken out by an American, and I didn't see him being taken out by uh I didn't see him being taken out by any sort of direct contact with a weapon or something like that. I actually saw it could be a homegrown terrorist, I don't know, but in a public place, I actually saw a bomb going off. I saw a bomb going off. And so it puts other people in jeopardy, but it will do the job. That's literally what I heard when I saw it. It puts other people in jeopardy, but it will get the job done. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but there's a revolution coming. There is a revolution coming. We have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Despair has come out twice in reverse. This came out in reverse. Where's the protection? When the umbrella is gone, where is the protection? Where is the protection for... Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So, Divine Lovely asks, what will happen to women and children? What will happen to women and children? Now that this regime is in the White House, what will happen to women and children? What will happen to women and children? I got a call from my sister this morning. My family is in Louisiana, and she told me that ICE is everywhere, stopping people in the streets, in the middle of traffic, and taking them into custody. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Show me. Wow, the devil. Show me what will happen to women and children in this country right now. Thank you. Well, We got gain in reverse. So if we were losing before, be prepared to lose even more. You're not going to gain anytime soon. Again, this is that Ace of Cups coming in reverse, redirecting the benefits, the assistance that people needed to survive, not to even just get ahead, but to survive. That's being taken away and redirected, God only knows where. Who knows? Energy in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords coming in reverse. It's not clear. There's no clarity here exactly where the loss is coming in. How you're actually. Oh my God! I feel like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Not only do we have the Gain card in reverse, but we got to get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse as well. The pathway is not clear. What's going to happen to women and children with the Ace of Swords coming out in reverse? There's no unity. There is a divide. There is a divide here. Damn. We have the King of Wands, innovation. Okay. Instability. Instability. Uncertainty. This is the Ace of Swords. Again, we have a lot of cards just reinforcing what the other one said. We have the Seven of Swords here. Uncertainty with the energy card, the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's also not having clarity, not having certainty. We have the Gain card being clarified with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Gain in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Unity in reverse with instability in reverse. Love. I'm sorry, but this is where me and the cards are going to have to disagree. I don't see no love nowhere in this situation. I don't see no good contracts coming out of this situation. They're going to have to explain. What do you mean love? I do believe that love is the highest vibration, but we need to take action so that those who are the most vulnerable, who are at their lowest, who are the weakest, who are at their weakest, can survive. And if federal aid is being taken away from people to just survive and maintain day to day, that's a problem. I got a problem with that. I pay taxes. I pay taxes in this country. I want some say on where my money is going. And if the taxes that I pay means that somebody gets a meal, especially a child, you cannot come in here telling us that you are pro-life and you're taking the benefits, federal benefits, away from people who need medication to survive, who need food, water to survive, who need medical attention to survive. So don't come at us with that bullshit that you are pro-life. Wealth. Well, we know this ain't the common person. We know this ain't this new world order. The world is here. The wealthy are getting wealthier. They are the ones who are in control, but justice is about to step in. Justice is watching this play out. Watching this play out, the oppressed will be freed. It's not finished yet. It ain't over till the fat bird sings. And I ain't talking about Big Bird from Sesame Street. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out again. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Judgment in reverse. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm going to see what else I can see. Thank you, angels. What other messages do you have for the collective? All right, I guess that's it. I'm not exactly taking food out of kids and the elderly mouths. I had an old lady cry to me about eating cat food because she had to pay for her mortgage first. Wow. Well, the fact that she even has a mortgage, she's very fortunate. But damn, cat food? I mean, come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, if anybody has any other questions pertaining to the government right now, go ahead and post it. Otherwise, I'm going to do my one question for my moderator. If anybody wants a personal question, you can donate. Just let me know or let Divine Lovely know. But Divine Lovely, you can go ahead and post your question. A message from your guides. Okay. Thank you, angels. What messages do you have for Divine Lovely? What messages do you have for Divine Lovely? Thank you for all the beautiful messages. What message do you have for Divine Lovely? It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Let's get one more. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. All right. That's it, you guys. Oh, you donate. Okay, go ahead with your question. Go ahead with your question. Are there any messages from the Orishas for me? The Orishas. Let me see. I don't really know much about the Orishas, but I will ask. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you for all the beautiful messages. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Superwoman. What messages do the Orishas have for Superwoman? What messages do the Orishas have for Superwoman? What messages do the Orishas have for Superwoman? Have you been really tired lately, Superwoman? Sorry. Yeah. I'm assuming that you move through your day to day, like, even though you may have things going on, you keep telling yourself that everything is okay when it's really not. If you keep telling yourself that everything is okay when it's really not, you're never going to be able to work through that which is holding you back. People or relationships or connections that are holding you back, you will never fully be able to get rid of them. Even if you have to work to do it a little bit at a time, one sword at a time. Specifically, what I'm getting here is that you have people who try to stop you from speaking your mind or speaking up. People who it's the only way I can describe it is people trying to stop your mobility, trying to stop your movement, whether that is restricting you from where you can travel to, like where you can go, like if you have a controlling boyfriend who tries to control your every move, or if this is restricting your movement towards your goals, a better job, a home, whatever it is that you want to attain. They're saying that if you keep saying that everything is fine, things are not going to happen for you. Things cannot come to fruition. You have to deal with the swords that are in your life in order for you to have a new beginning. Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, still having the clothes on your back, yes, but things could be better. And this is something that where things could be better. Yes, I'm okay now. Everything is fine now. But what they're saying is things could be better. You are on the right track. Things could be better. But in order for you to move in the direction of betterment, there's some work you need to do. Hmm. We have the Chariot coming in reverse. You're probably at a crossroads. You're at a standstill. You're not seeing forward movement. And that's intentional because you can't move forward or expect the abundance to come into your life if you haven't made the necessary changes to accept that blessing to come into your life. You're going to have to make some changes in order to do that. Yeah, this is what you have waiting for you. We have the Ace of Cups. This is not just talking about love, this is also talking about the abundance that God and the universe has in store for you. But they can't give it to you if you're not ready. And the only way you're going to get ready is if you deal with any issues in your life right now that are holding you back. Recognize them, see them. Oh, wow, the cards are getting better. Three of Cups. This is celebration. We went from one cup to three cups. Damn. This is like give give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man a fish, he'll eat forever. So you literally turned your one cup into three cups, or you have the ability to do it. You just need to believe it. Three of Pentacles, this is collaboration, being in touch with the right people, trusting that your creativity or a creative approach to a situation or a creative way of manifesting money for yourself, you should invest in it because it's going to bring you the abundance that you want. Rejecting things that don't serve you, whether that is a relationship, romantic, a friendly relationship, a work commitment. If you know intuitively that it's not going to serve you, over on her shirt it says over it. If you've been in those situations, I just noticed that there's a heart-shaped cloud there. If you know that someone is making you an offer and you've been through it and you know how this story ends, then you are not taking it. You have boundaries now. Whereas in the past, you may have gone for it because it felt comfortable to you. It's what you knew. But now you're recognizing that the things of the past that put you in certain situations don't serve you anymore. And so when it presents itself again, you know what to do. You know to walk away or reject it or whatever, however you want to put it. You walk away from it. Eight of Pentacles, you're not going to make your money the traditional way of working. You will still be able to make your money, but it's not going to be the traditional way of working. Thank you, angels. Ooh, we have Justice here. I'm not sure why the Justice card came out. Maybe you've been in situations where you've been treated unfairly. I got the King of Pentacles in reverse, but what I heard is that this King of Pentacles stole from you. Did somebody steal from you? I don't know then, because that's what I heard. Somebody took something from you. We have the Empress in reverse. To the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever you feel like you've been robbed of, or whatever you feel like it's been taken away from you, it's being brought back to you. This Empress has come full circle. That's what I heard. This Empress has come full circle. You had to know both aspects, both sides of this Empress in order to come full circle, because both sides will serve you in reaching your full potential. And once you reach that full potential, you will start to bring in your pentacles, your coins, the stability, the legacy, the love, the family, the house, and you're going to have the support and the protection. Your grandmother, I don't know if she's still alive, but if she's on the other side, she always watches over you, but she does not interfere with your lessons. She doesn't interfere with um, your journey in you learning. Which, if she is crossed over, that's probably how she was when she was alive. Like, you learned your lesson the hard way, or you're gonna have to learn your lesson on your own. She was that kind of a grandmother. I just feel like people underestimate you. They try to cause conflict, and the reason they try to cause conflict is because they see your potential in a way that you don't. I feel like you're done with that. If that is indeed accurate, I feel like with this Hermit card, you're done with that. You know where to draw the line and the boundaries. Okay? I feel like you've always had a lot of love to give, and you would give down to your last penny if you had to. The thing is, I feel like a lot of your lessons have to do with money and love. Giving too much love and giving too much money, to the point where it actually puts you in a predicament where you can't take care of yourself. That's what I'm getting. All right, let me just do like one final oracle card, and then we'll close out the reading. Hmm. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm asking the Orishas to give a final message for Superwoman. What final messages do you have for Superwoman? I feel like that's not right. Okay, I'll start again. Oh, wow. Look at that. I was right to shuffle again because I think this is right in alignment with what they were saying. Clock, needing time, cycles takes time, time to heal and progressing. So the only way you're going to move forward is if you take heed to what they said, and that you need to do some work. Not being afraid to speak up when people try to silence you. We got another one. Wow. Healing heart. Healing heartbreak, toxicity or addictions, abusive relationship. Thank you. And love, unconditional love, self love and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. Well, the selflessness part, I feel like, is something that you need to work on, because I think you forget about yourself sometimes. But unconditionally loving yourself, forgiving yourself when you feel guilty about, I don't know, something that you really shouldn't feel guilty about. Give me two more cards. Oh, they gave me three. Okay, I'll take three. Okay. Poker face. Taking a, what is that word? Oh, taking a chance, risks and options, and not showing hand and gambling. Karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. And a love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you and informing you. So I feel like your relationships, especially your romantic relationships, are one of the biggest reasons why you've been held back. Giving too much of yourself in these relationships, and not giving enough to yourself. Okay? All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.